There's a light in here. Oh wait, I'm gonna have surgery by the time this is out. And more glasses. Yo, what's going on everybody? DjGoHam here. Welcome back to the channel and welcome to an updated studio tour for 2020. This is being recorded in October 2020 to be exact, so that helps you out to figure out where in the world we are right now. We are here. So today we're going to take a look at FSNews setup, we're going to take a look at my editing station, and we're also going to take a look at my gaming and streaming station and the console station as well. Got a lot of really cool stuff in here, so we're gonna start with the news setup. This setup is pretty basic when it comes to computers in here. There's really not a whole lot to this that's abnormal from what you may see on a standard or normal streamer or someone who's just got a few things getting ready to start out. I can literally do a full live stream on here with chat, with voiceover, with scene changes and everything, but I choose to use it for news. So let's take a look. Let's have a seat. We're gonna flip the camera around. We're gonna see what is what and where's where. So if you were me, this is exactly what you would see. As a matter of fact, I can see me right there. Hey buddy, what's up dude? So here we've got everything set up for FSNews. Over here, we have our script. Yes, if you did not know, FSNews is scripted. Like, this was like 6 pages of script right here. I had to read the whole thing just to make sure everything was right. Over here, we got A2 Studios Facebook page pulled up because this is one of the stories today, or at least was they recorded it. Over here, we've got everything set up. So I have my full week set up. So if I wanted to go check out Wednesday, we click on that. We see all the stories from today. Over here, videos. When I click record on this bad boy right here, we've got a Stream Deck, little one, but it works great, at least for what I'm doing over here. Those videos pop up right there. Click, drag them over. We're good to go. This screen over here, this is what I look at myself on. I'm looking at myself, looking at myself, looking at myself. But how am I looking at myself? This bad boy right here. This is a Sony a6100 running through an Elgato Camlink 4K, which is way, way down there in the computer, way down in there. I use Streamlabs OBS to record everything. Now, with Streamlabs OBS and recording it, I actually run everything 4K 30 out of the camera and downscale to 4K or 1080p 30 in here, at least for the video. But the video itself is in 1080p 60. That's pretty neat. I think it's cool. What do we use for a microphone? Well, we've got a Rode boom arm right here, and then we have a Shure KSM 32. This is what you see normally. This is what I have on here for doing voiceover. So you can see right here, I'm talking past the microphone, not into it. Not like this. I do on the other one, but I talk past it because I want to have minimal like boop, and I'm done. And you guys can see me. So that's the reason I do that. Now what about lights? Because lights are pretty basic. They're just, yeah. They're lamps. I do have some stream lights, however. Those are down here. We've got a control panel for those. So turn those on. So we get some more light on me, but you know what? Sometimes I like to be a little bit more intimate. I like the above light. I think it looks really cool, but if you use them all together, you get a lot of light. So we can turn those off right there. I am using, you might be able to see it in here. This is a Scarlett Focusrite Scarlett 2i2 second gen, not the third one that just came out. This is the second gen, and we're running off the DBX GoRec. That's running the speakers. That is running the microphone. Speaking of speakers, here they are. Yeah. So we have the Rockville something 5s or another. I should say right here. Got some cool LED lights on the ground. Yeah, might be able to see, probably not. Maybe Rockville something. I don't know what they are. And basically, that's it, man. That is this entire setup. That's all the gear, all the stuff. There's the computer though, however. We do have the computer down here. It's probably a little bit of a rat's nest, but that's okay. This is a Ryzen 7 2700X. I'm using an EVGA 1070. That's a GTX 1070. You've got an Elgato capture card in there, but don't really use it for anything. And that's it. This is what I see every day. Of course, we got Legos and stuff everywhere. Pretty cool stuff through there. I've got my mom's book up there and some extra microphones. But the other day, that's it. That's the whole setup right here. So let's move from here. Let's wake this computer up. Here we have the editing station. We're gonna have a seat right here. Boom. And this is the editing station. We have a 2019 27-inch iMac 5K with a 32-inch LG 4K. This is what I use to edit all my videos. You can see right here, this is the timeline for Farm Sim News for today, and it is quite intense. As a matter of fact, there you go. That's the Farm Sim News timeline. If you thought that it was like one video, not even close, man. And then we got everything pulled up. We've got the testing list from Chalky right here. We've got a few other things pulled up over here. Everything's good. I like this. This is a great setup for me. I'm using Yamaha HS5 speakers there and there. As a matter of fact, we've got one over there too, and I'll explain how I make this stereo and this stereo only with 3 speakers. We're using a Behringer Euphoria UMC 404 HD down here. Running one microphone out of that, and that is this bad boy right here. This is a Bluebird. This is a backup microphone for doing voiceover, stuff like that only. I don't use that very often. It stays there. It's fine. It does a good job there. And then for some reason, Mac doesn't actually record the audio from the computer, so I run a headphone jack into the more lines. I don't record these, but what I do is I run it in so that when I'm streaming on here with channel members, something like that, which we do or have done a little bit this week, you can actually hear. You might be wondering what keyboard I'm using. It's just an overlay, standard keyboard. I have a little piece right here that holds my mouse and keyboard together. So this is just a standard touchpad, and then I've got the Magic Mouse as well. Very often I have my right hand here and my left hand on here or between a few of these buttons. It's a very cool little setup. And then I've got my schedule from last week, but that's from last week. And a little, always gotta have that. But man, that's it. This setup's really nothing crazy here. But the craziness is definitely over here. This is my gaming and streaming setup. This actually consists of 2, not 1, 2 PCs custom built. These things are absolute beasts. One is an Intel, one is an AMD. Both are running Nvidia graphics cards, not the new ones. I wasn't able to get a hold of the new ones. We're still running the old ones. But let's take a look at everything with this setup, because it's pretty sweet. So to start with, you will definitely notice that we've got 2 screens here. We're going to get that out of the way. It almost looks like 3, but don't let that fool you, because this right here, just 1 screen. We'll hit F11. There you go. And this one over here is actually 1. It's 1 screen. It's a big one, to be fair. This is a 34-inch LG curved monitor, 1080p, 144 hertz. This is an LG normal monitor, 27-inch. They both line up together, which is really nice. So it kind of gives this overall look. This is a 1440 at 144 hertz. Different monitor, but they use the same stuff on the inside. Same 144 hertz display, so works perfect for me. This computer is this one right here. It's got a bunch of RGB and rainbow everywhere. Pretty basic one right here for this setup. That way I can keep it separate. We've got a lot of mouse and keyboard combinations too through here. So this keyboard is just a Logitech wireless keyboard. It fits perfect right here. It kind of lines up almost perfect with that. So this and this mouse are for this computer, and this keyboard and this mouse are for that computer, as well as this controller. That controller's also with this computer. However, if I don't like that, because I game on this one, I actually only play Farming Simulator on this one. I played Fall Guys 1 time, but every game that I play, I prefer to do widescreen. If you ever get the opportunity, definitely give it a try. I love that mod, that was great. Freaking segue, man. This is a cool setup, it's really nice, but if I want, I just have to press that little button back there. And now, this mouse, and this keyboard, and this controller run this. So I can just press that one button, and I can do my full gaming rig and play whatever I want there. But we're going to press that button back, because Farming Simulator gets mad whenever you try and do too many things. You might be able to see it's already glitching out. For as cameras go here, we've got 2, not 1, but 2 Sony A5100s running into Elgato Camlink 4Ks. I'm using the exact same lights here. This is actually pointed down, so you guys can see this area right here. But this is usually on my face at a low sensitivity. You might see this bad boy back here, microphone. Now, this actually isn't on my computer. This is on the PlayStation 4, which is way over there. It's on USB. I use this as voice chat, so I can just grab it, pull it down, and then I just switch the input down here. Then I can play PlayStation 4, and I can even record it. As a matter of fact, the PlayStation 4 is up over there. All I have to do, boop. Now it's on PlayStation 4 here. I can choose whatever I want to record, and I can even play that here if I wish, and I can chat with friends here. What else? What else is there on this setup? It's really not a whole lot. There's the GOOGLE that always likes to talk back. Sure you guys like that. Anyway, we talked about two mice, 2 keyboards. We have the Go XLR. This is super cool. You probably see some stuff moving right now, because my microphone volume is actually here. So you say, hey, bring it down, hey. So nothing there. This is running game audio from this. This is running audio from that computer, and this plays music from that computer. Pretty sweet little setup. And then this bad boy right here is a Yamaha MG06X. I used to use this for doing karaoke work when I had 2 microphones. I've recently upgraded to 4, and then the world ended, but I still have the 4 microphones, so I had to get a new mixer. So with this one, I just run headphones. Well, what kind of headphones am I using? How about that? We're using the RIG, the Plantronics RIG 400s from Walmart. Super light, I mean like mega light. I could pick those up with a toothpick and bounce them without it breaking. But for those days where you really want to get your game on, we've got the SteelSeries Arctis Pro Wi-Fi. Those are really, or the wireless are really, really sweet. But I don't actually have the wireless hooked up. You can see I'm just kind of running a cord because I'm running 2 headphone jacks out of there. Yeah, it's pretty sweet. Microphone! Yo, what kind of microphone are we using? Well, right now we've got 3 layers of pop protection. I have one here, and then the fluffy thing there. Now you may notice this comes off. Yeah, whoop, put it over there. This comes off as well. Throw that over there. Now, does it look familiar? This is the microphone that I use when I live stream. Very cool. I use it for videos as well, but this looks best for live streaming the way it is right there. So that's everything on my gaming rig, but there's still some other stuff in here, and then that setup and over there. So let's move here. This area is actually pretty neat. So this holds all my instruments. So you've got your maracas of awesomeness. You got your tambourine stick of whatever we name that. And then we got the cowbell that Big Daddy asked for. So we'll be able to whack that. Back in here, we got some really neat stuff. You might be able to see, you might not, it might be kind of hard. I have a Nintendo Switch right here. Yep, love it. I also have a capture card back there as well. And that, with all the blue lights, runs all of my devices. So if I want to play this, all I have to do is hit a button and it pops up on that TV. If I want to play Nintendo Switch on that TV over there, press a different button and it pops up over there. And I can record it all at the same time. And then on over here, this is an LG. I don't have my controller hooked up. This is an LG something 85 something. It's a 4K 120 hertz. I bought this specifically for the new console. So the PlayStation 5 and the Xbox Series X and S to an extent, but the S isn't going to be in here. I'm going to put the S in the living room so I can play video games with friends when they come over. Over here, this is where we've got controllers for everything. We've got some games. We've got the Xbox Series X. Down there, we have PlayStation 4 Pro. That's actually what's turned on right now. Got some nice LED lights all around. We've even got a fan in here. That is the bathroom. You don't need to see in there. Hey-o. So, coming through, what else we got in here? I'm actually... I'm in my chair. I got a little pad down here. Why do I have a little pad down there? Well, because my chair right here, this is a Noble Chairs. Sorry, guys. This is a Noble Chairs. I don't remember which one it is. It is I think the same one that Virtual Farmer has. Also, big shout out. Thank you, Virtual Farmer. And thank you to Golf Cart Jockey for pointing these guys out. I love this chair. I got the leather one, the real leather one. Oh, it's so nice. And I even got these little squishy things right here. So these are nice and squishy. I had to put those on, like $10. But I got new wheels. I got these like rollerblade wheels. It works great in here because I have carpet. But my feet don't touch the ground, so I had to get a little foot pad. It's a little massage foot pad. It's actually get a nice little foot massage while I'm working during the day. And it helps a lot because I'm off my feet a lot. Check that picture out right there. That is a heck of a picture. Might have to use that for the thumbnail. But, you know what? There's one other place that we haven't seen yet. Also, yeah, there's tons and tons of padding all over the room. There's one place you haven't seen. This is where I kept K-Bot hidden for a while until he broke out. The closet with no camera in it. We're about to put a camera in it. Let's get it. Boom, baby. It is in here. This is 100% storage for YouTube. So I have all of these storage containers full of stuff that I have to use for YouTube and throughout the day. All kinds of stuff, extra stuff up here, and just massive amounts of stuff up here. Tons of batteries for running wireless microphones, an extra mixer just in case something breaks. Green screen, I got one. Turns out doing green screen super popular, and I don't like following the trends, so I didn't use it. And then all the boxes. Well, half of the boxes. Maybe half of the boxes. Yeah, tons and tons of stuff. Got my squishies from Noble chairs right here as well. This is a really, really cool room. Tons of stuff like USB cords. You need a USB cord. This is USB-A and USB mini and micro. There's a USB-B and USB-C cords. Even got some still in the box right there. Got some tools in here. Nothing too crazy. Audio. Everybody needs audio cords. So whether it's a headphone cord, whether it's RCA cords or 1/4 inch, or maybe even optical. I've got it all in case I need it. And just in case, we've got some extras. Hosa makes pretty good cords, so I like using those. And through here, got some extra controllers. Nothing crazy, but, you know, got a, what is this, a Stadia controller? Yeah, I used it once. Got a broken Xbox controller through here. Xbox headset. I've got my Nintendo Switch, whatever that is, the controller thing, some squishy, and so on and so forth. Microphone cords, tons of them. I'm an audio engineer, of course I have microphone cords. And through here, HDMI, and more HDMI. Got a capture card here, just back up, just in case. Got some stuff through here, HDMI splitters, anything to run video that I need. Speaking of video, I've got like hundreds of feet of HDMI cord in here. So if I need to run a cord, for example, when we did the live stream, the 12-hour, I had my drum set right here. This was out of the room. I had my drum set right here. I had to run HDMI cords all the way over there. It may not seem like very far. It's only about 10 feet or so, but I needed longer cords. What else do we got in here? Tons of stuff for networking as well. I have network cable running around the entire room. So to have that, we need wireless stuff. We need stuff to run old iMacs and that kind of thing. So we got everything like that. Camera. You came from this drawer. It's got all my stuff, my cameras, junk drawers, stuff like that. Extra cords for PC, extra cords for the iMac, and just a bunch of stands, like these scissor microphone stands and stuff like that, or an old interface for running a microphone, anything like that. I can do that. Squish it down in there. And then this is a new one. I just got it because, as you can see, I'm running out of room. So it even got stuff stacked on top, so I had to get more. Got some other stuff around here too as well. Got some old TVs here that I just don't have anything to do with, so I just put them in here. So that's the TV I had in here when I moved. And then behind it, I've got another TV that was replaced recently. Microphone, stand, and just storage, and more storage. And even some old monitors as well. But in a nutshell, that is everything in the studio. That's everything. Oh yeah, this poor steering wheel. I use it for racing only on Xbox, and I don't even use this. I don't even use it. Got this really cool stand and everything, man. I had it wired up, ready to go. Just don't even use it. Come on. That is my studio. This is where I spend my entire day, every single day, trying to make awesome videos for you guys, whether it be Farm Sim News, whether I'm working on a mod video, or editing, or live streaming with you guys, or just sitting down here playing whatever on Xbox or PlayStation or Switch. Having fun. This is a great room. I love entertaining friends. I love spending time in here. I literally wake up, I'm in this room at 7 a.m. and I stay in this room until like 8 p.m. every single day. It's a really cool room. It is definitely a dream come true. I want nothing more than this. I don't even want all of this, but unfortunately I kind of need all this. So there you go. That's my room. Thank you for joining me, and thank you for making me part of your day to have a little bit of fun and see what I've got going on. But at the end of the day, that is gonna be it for today. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, make sure you drop a like, get subscribed to the channel if you're new, join the GoHam fam, make sure you turn your notification bells on as well so that you never miss studio tours that you guys have been bugging me to do for months here on the channel. Hope the audio's been okay. I hope the video's been okay. This is the second time I've recorded this video. The first time, I forgot to turn the audio on. This time, I was like, you know what? I'm gonna grab the GoPro and go. I don't care. It's the content, baby. Being said, hope you have a great day. We will see you later. Peace.